What up, world? What up, world? What up, world? It's your boy, Vic Excel, and this is the Riding Dirty Show, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life, man. I got to start the show by saying one time for the good people over at WRFG 89.3 FM Atlanta, our FM radio home for the past 15-plus years. Definitely one time for everyone over there who's definitely holding it down, keeping everything copacetic over there. Also, got to say, one time for the good people over at live365.com, our internet radio home. Now, let me explain a little bit about live365.com and what they are and what their contributions are. All right, live365.com is the internet's oldest and longest running streaming site. Now, they're not just your average streaming site. No, what they do is they allow terrestrial radio or internet radio, college radio, to use their server to broadcast their radio stations via the internet, and they're also media-based tracking. Now, we've partnered up with Live365 and launched our very own internet radio station. All right, now, the name of our station is Ride 95. All right, the way to access our station is by going to live365.com in the search engine, type in Ride 95, click on our station logo, and you'll have music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Now, what up, James? Now, to everybody out there who want to check us out via our mobile device, all you got to do is download the Live365 app, go to the search engine, type in Ride 95, and click on the station logo. And again, music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ride 95, we are the future in hip-hop and R&B and country rap music. Please log in, check us out, and, man, keep it locked, okay? Also, got to say one time for our sponsors, the good people over at Liquor Lollipops. Liquor Lollipops is a premium hard candy designed to taste like your favorite alcoholic beverage. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Liquor Lollipops. They got 15 amazing flavors. Sex on the Beach, Gin and Juice, Tequila Sunrise, just to name a few. But again, this is an independently owned premium hard candy company. Visit their website, find out more about the product, and find out how you can have Liquor Lollipops at your home or at your next event, and how you can possibly become a brand ambassador. Make sure you tell them Vic Excel and the Riding Dirty Show sent you, and enjoy the goodness, okay? All right. Now, it's time for us to do what I enjoy doing most, and that's bring you the people on the street, the people that are changing the world brick by brick, moment by moment, second by second. Whether it's through arts, entertainment, philanthropism, entrepreneurship, religion. Basically, if you have a story, then this is the platform for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Riding Dirty Show. Rapper BFM Cooley. What's going on, sir? What's going on, my G?
Yo, what's good, man?
Man, maintaining.
Good. Just chilling, man. What's up with you?
Man, maintaining, just trying to, make it through another day in a positive manner, man. The first thing I want to do is say welcome to the show, man. Thank you for taking the time out to talk to us and allowing us the opportunity to get to know you and find out more about your life and career.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro. It's all good.
All right, so look, let's start this off by you letting the world know where BFM Cooley is from and what was your introduction to the music business.
I'm from Florida, Riviera Beach, Florida. We south. Basically, I just came from I was small coming up doing music, really, you know what I'm saying? It was something I just knew how to do. I ain't never really pushed it like that until a year or 2 years ago. But since I've been pushing it, it's been going real well, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm just in the working process for right now.
All right, now, again, what part of Florida you say you're from?
I'm from Palm Beach, Beach, Florida.
All right, Palm Beach. All right. Now, what's it like growing up in Palm Beach, and when did you realize that you had a talent to pursue the music?
I started writing music like 11 or 12, and growing up, it's kind of like everywhere else. It's the hood. It ain't really, just the average thing goes on in the hood, stuff like that.
All right. When you were 12 years old, what artists were you listening to that made you say, you know what, I want to emulate that. I think I can do music myself.
It wasn't really no artist that made me do that. It was just something that I was playing around with. Like I used to listen to artists, around that time. It was mostly like Hot Boys and stuff around that time. Everybody was listening to, stuff like that, Jeezy, things like that. But it wasn't no artist that actually influenced me to do it. It was just something I was just playing around with one day and, just went off of that.
Okay. All right, now, as an independent artist, because being an independent artist, this game is very, very challenging. What's been some of the most challenging parts for you as an independent artist?
The most challenging is finding the right people to work with. Because, it's a lot of people that give their image, like they can get you to this place and this place, but they don't always have the right sources. A lot of people just talk. It's a lot of them out there that's about their business, but a lot of people be taught. It's a lot of scams, so you just gotta find the right people to work with, instead of spending unnecessary money and things like that.
All right.
So I feel like that's the most challenging.
You know what's funny? A lot of artists actually have that problem because you do have a lot of people who offer things and say they can do this, say they can do that, and they know they're actually just taking advantage of the hunger and desire of the artist because they really can't come through on their end. And, and a lot of artists just want to make it so bad they don't really know, what they're investing in. So I definitely can understand that aspect of it. Let's talk a little bit about your sound. What is the sound of BFM Cooley? Like, when fans hear your music, what do you want them to take from it?
For the sound, I'm an all-around type artist. Like, I got music about the struggle. I got club music. I got, like, influential music, turn-up music. So it's not really just one thing. It's like I'm kind of, like, everywhere with it. So basically I just want to put out good music. It's different audiences when it comes to different music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want just one crowd. I want like an all-around crowd.
All right.
So just take, I just want them to feel it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, no doubt. Now, Florida for years, not so much now, but Florida has been known for up-tempo music. When I think of Palm Beach, I think of a group, a long group called the Splat Pack. I never, definitely before your time. But Florida has been known for up-tempo music. Do you have any up-tempo stuff for the clubs?
Up-tempo, like what you mean, like just like fast type music, like turn up stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, I had a music. It ain't too much I have right now, because like I said, I'm in the working process. I have it put away, getting ready, but I have that.
Okay. All right. As an artist, like, how important do you feel like lyrics are? Because a lot of times people feel like in today's generation, people don't concentrate on the lyrics. How important are lyrics and the messages in your music to you?
It really just depends on the song, because some songs, like if you telling a story in a song, yeah, lyrics are important. But if you just trying to get somebody to bob their head or something, like, I don't really feel like lyrics that important. Not nowadays. It's mostly the producer in the beat. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it all depends on the song. Like, if you see me telling a story, you gotta you gotta have your words right, or people gonna be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" You know what I'm saying? But if it's some turn up junk, just make sure the beat right and you just swag it right, really.
All right, you're right. Definitely. What do you feel about hip hop? Like right now, we live in a society where a lot's going on. A lot of people dealing with the pandemic. We got the new vaccine, definitely going around from state to state. We got a brand new president. Do you feel like, as an artist, it's important to put social issues in your music?
Social issues. You say, is it important to put social issues in your music?
Yes.
Like I'm saying, everybody have a story to tell. So it's like when you trying to get people to when you trying to get people to like what is it called when you trying to get them to like understand you and know you more. Like in certain ways is important. You know, it's not always like you don't have to get so deep with it, but you know it's important to get people to learn you as a person better, but not always too personal though.
Right. I definitely get it. At this stage in your career, what do you feel the most valuable lessons you've learned as an independent artist that you can pass on to future artists that's looking to get in the game?
It's mostly consistency, working social media, networking with the right people, you know, just building like before don't just work and then put it out. Work and build it, put something up, like just keep working. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a plan behind everything you do, not just doing it, because you know it can be good music, it can be good whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta have a plan behind it, because without a plan, it's not really gonna go nowhere like that. You're not gonna get the right exposure you're looking for, even if it is good, because you won't have like the right order of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. I definitely.
Like you won't have the right. Yeah, you won't have the right people. Like you gotta have all that in order.
Okay. All right. Now, how important is it for you as an artist? Because I know a lot of times independent artists, when you start out doing and crafting and creating your projects, it's hard to find the proper producers to basically bring that sound you need to be able to capture the right artists. How important is it for you to find the right producers to work with, and how do you go about finding the producers?
Me, I just be on Instagram a lot, like searching around. Like I found a few producers. Like I work with top producers and I work with lower producers also. Like, long as it sounds good, like it fit my sound, then I'm good with it. But it's very important to find the right one to fit your sound, because you got to make that unique, like that unique image for yourself, not just riding off everybody else's sound and, you know what I'm saying, doing the same thing everybody else do. So it's very important to find your own sound.
Okay, definitely. How that name BFM Cooley come about?
BFM Cooley, like, really, I'm just Cooley, actually. BFM is just a label, Black Flame Music. That was something my peoples came with, like, a while back. You know, we were supposed to start it together, but he ended up getting messed up and having to do time. So it was like, that was just something I wanted to take on, just because that was something we started. But basically, it was like something he came up with for, like, just basically, like, Black Flame is like a flame that's always lit, something you can't put out. You know what I'm saying? It could be passed down from generation to generation. Rather, it got to do with music or it's something else. You know what I'm saying? Breaking the generational curse and just passing down the torch to the ones that come under us.
Okay. All right. Do you plan on signing other artists to the label, or right now you're just going to concentrate on yourself?
As of now, it's just me, but I definitely plan on signing a few artists. Like, I watch artists right now, even though I ain't, like, signing that right now, I definitely still watch artists right now.
All right,
because it's not so far. Yeah, it ain't gonna be so long until like I'm actually in that position to get more artists. So I definitely watch them right now.
Okay, all right. Now we all know that, especially today in 2021, when it comes to music consumption, a lot of the women tend to support the music more than the fellas. What do you have for the ladies when it comes to your music?
I have a lot for the ladies. Like, you saying like the type of songs or basically like other things?
The type of music.
All right, basically, I got like relationship type songs, heartbreak songs, things like that, like influencing type songs, and it ain't just for, it's specifically for the ladies.
All right. What are you currently working on right now? Because I know you have 2 videos on YouTube. Tell us about those 2 videos.
Those 2 videos, that was just some I needed, like, because I had, by me building a lot, I wasn't really putting out nothing. So those were just songs I picked, and I wanted to put out that image for, like, just showing face. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody seen, like, who I was, but I wanted to more show face. So I had linked up with Marco Steves in Atlanta, and we shot a video of my own. Well, I actually got 2 videos with him, but the latest one is Down the Ride. I shot with him in Atlanta, and we put that together. It came out real nice.
All right, so you came from Florida to Atlanta to shoot the video, or do you reside in Atlanta now?
No, I came from Florida to Atlanta.
All right, and what was that experience like?
It was great. I've been in Atlanta before, so it wasn't like the first time. Like I said, I did a video with him before too. Before he went into popping off as he is now, I had a video with him. So like I already knew him. It wasn't something new, so we were just chilling.
Okay. All right, now we're gonna actually play Down the Ride to conclude the interview, but before we get to Down the Ride, I want to ask you about a couple other songs you have. Tell me a little bit about your song Ice, the concept, who produced it.
The concept of it is just like, it's a jury concept, just about jury basically. Not really too much of it. Cutter Beats, he out of Atlanta, he produced it. I fought with him heavy too. Like, he got a lot of good beats. I got a few projects with him actually. But he produced it. Then I had linked up with Tafia out of Miami. He signed with Dream Chasers. We had linked up, and I told him, like, I got something for him. He wanted to, I let him hear it, and he was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, here, hop on this. So we linked up. We had to link up in the studio. He had done did it. And we went from there. And that came out, just as it is. We working on the video, too, to put out soon.
All right, and you also have a song, Bittersweet. Tell me a little bit about that one.
Yeah, Bittersweet is basically like the question you asked about what I have for the females. That was just like a song based off of like a off and on relationship. You get what I'm saying? It was just sometimes you want to go, sometimes you want to stay. Basically just what it is.
All right. Now.
And also, yeah.
No, go ahead.
What you about to say?
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, another thing I had, you had asked me about what I'm working on right now. I forgot to let you know about that. I actually got a project with me and Reggie Renegade I'm working on right now. It's an EP. That'll be my next project I put out. I don't know what the date said right now, but it'll be real soon.
All right. Now, how has the World Wide Web and social media affected how you promote and market your music to the masses?
It ain't really. You saying what you mean? What you mean like that? You mean like what's going on in the world? How has it affected it?
No. How have you been able to use social media? And we came from an era where with music we used to have to go out, pass out CDs, posters. Now you can basically use social media and the World Wide Web to touch people in Japan, Australia. Like, how have you been able to benefit from using social media and the internet to get your music heard by people you can't just get in your car to go meet?
I feel like it's actually easier in some ways, but it's also harder because it's easy in a way where you ain't really got to do too much. You know, you got marketing teams who do stuff on social media. You got different people who does that type of stuff, and it's only a button to really reach a lot of people. But it's harder in a way because, you know, you got people you want to reach, but everybody don't respond. So you got to still, like, find people to get to those people who don't respond too. So it's good and bad at the same time.
All right, now
you know you can reach the harder people on this.
No, go. All right, now
I was saying you can reach the harder people like more on the streets than you can reach them on social media. Like you can network with the people you can't reach on social media. You can network with them easier in person.
Okay, definitely. And I'm sure with social media, people are always getting stuff in their inboxes. Check this out. So I can see where sometimes it's easier to network face-to-face than over the World Wide Web. How can people connect with you when it comes to social media? Like, give out your information when it comes to hearing your music and connecting with Cooley.
You can follow me on Instagram at bfm_Cooley, Cooley with a COOLEY. And I also got my email and phone number, all that on my social media. So however you want to connect, you can hit me through DM, you know, all of that.
All right. Do you use Facebook or Twitter, or you just concentrate on the Instagram?
It's mostly on Instagram right now, but I got a Facebook also. It's the same thing, bfm_Cooley, but it'd be easier on Instagram.
Okay, no doubt. All right, real quick, tell me a little bit about the song "Down the Ride."
Down the ride. That's just like some, you know, it's just like down the ride. Just you and your homies, you know, y'all down the ride for each other when it comes to whatever, like loyalty. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really so much other than that, you know. Whatever, when you close with somebody, you know, when you got your circle and there's loyalty in it, you down the ride for them.
All right. My G, do me a favor. First of all, thank you for taking your time to talk to us. Introduce your joint to the world.
All right, this right here, Down the Ride, you know, shot by Marco Steves, produced by Young Land Beats.
Appreciate it, my G.
Bet.
In the penthouse with a little bitch, she treat me like a boss. Plus, she don't talk, got them rats all all in the vault. Glocks and sticks all in the house. Kenny cheese, it's time to eat, but we don't fuck with mouse. Chop up the house to get the message out. And free my niggas, hold it down until they let them out. I'm down the ride with my niggas on the side. Anybody fuck with I, it's gon' be a homicide. My niggas they'll ride, my niggas they'll slide. Keep it solid, never fall. Cross they hard and hope to die. Fuck the mother niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas. Fuck the mother niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas. Fuck the mother niggas, cause I'm down for my niggas. Ride for my niggas, yeah, slide for my niggas. Ain't it to be fussing and hit and let them things fly. In the block, somebody might die. All in the feelings, I think I'ma go ahead. I stay in my own lane behind the wheel. Fussing and hit and let them things fly. Better get down, let's spin the block, somebody might die. All in the feelings, I think I'ma go ahead. I stay in my own lane behind the wheel. Let it spread out. These niggas ain't really real. All the cases ain't really who they say they is. The ones I started with, they still remain here. Knock off his ifs, the nigga act like he can't hear. He say he's sliding, we gon' send him on a long trip. Confidential conversations, nobody bring no phone tips. I'm paranoid, think I'm tripping. Rather be on point and slipping. Homie facing the L plus because he left a witness. And I be saying to myself, nigga get in the way and he gon' need to call for help. Don't play yourself. It's out of down, but I'll hop in black, take off the blue still. Rather get some money, but if you want to, we can take it down. Steady on my line, all in the feelings, I ain't into that.
90 seconds.
Let them get close enough, they stab you in the back. Money long, I get them gone for a couple racks. And it should be fucking, they hit and let them things fly. Better get down, let's spin the block, somebody might die. Head, I stay in my own lane behind the wheel, let it spread out. And it should be fucking, they hit and let them things fly. Better get down, let's spin the block, somebody might die. All in the feelings, I think I'ma go ahead. I stay in my own lane behind the
60
wheel,
seconds.
let it spread out.
All right, one time for my man BFM Cooley. It's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ride and Dirty Show. We'll see you guys later. All right, peace. Y'all have a blessed Sunday. Get it.